My name is Moniz.
My name is Michael Ciganovic. Me and my wife, we've been together since 2007. Yeah, it happened in 2019. It was a massive aortic dissection, type 1. It was on January 6th at 3 a.m. in the morning. And it was like someone pulling my spine out of my back, and I couldn't move. Thank God my wife was home, or else she probably would have found me dead at home. So the ambulance came, rushed me to the hospital. I had an hour to live. Doctors told me that I would have complications, and they asked my wife, "What do you want to do?" And they said, "Save his life." So, and this was the outcome of it, me being paralyzed. Blood got to my spine, and that's the outcome.
We were living in an apartment building, and the apartment building was super tiny, 1 bedroom, and we had to move. Like, there was no question. At that point, we didn't know if Michael would be able to be in that apartment because he wasn't able to have home visits at that time. So what ended up happening was they allowed him, when he got to St. Peter's, to come home for the first time. And when he came home, it was a no-go. It was a no-go. But yeah, and then we got into this place here. When the landlords found us, we didn't find them, they found us. And she wrote me, and I think I still have the message from her. And she wrote me and she goes, "It's a very small home, but she goes, I think it will be pretty good for your situation because we're in the process of renovating because of the previous tenants that were here." The must-haves were the entryways obviously needed to be wider. He needed a way to get into the house. If it was a 1-floor home, basically a bungalow, it would have been no problem. No ramp or anything would have been necessary. He would have just got in with a simple little ramp coming into the house. So once again, I was on the hunt for porch lifts on Kijiji, and I found this one. It was only used for a year, probably a handful of times. And he was actually selling it for $2,600. These things go for about $8,000-9,000. So we got lucky. My brother was a godsend because he's the one who made the slab at the bottom. He's the one who went to pick this up, which is quite heavy. He had a couple of people. But yeah, he did it all. He set it up, and that was that.
A porch lift is good in the warm seasons, you know, from like spring till, I would say, early winter. But after that, it's really, it's not good. I've been stuck in the snowstorm. Just to heat the motor up, my wife has to go grab the hair dryer to heat up the motor so I can get back up. Yeah, it's quite comical, but also not comical. Face it, I'm getting older. You know, I'm not going to be able to do gymnastic moves much to get into the bathtub. You know, same thing with the kitchen. You know, I can't help my old wife out. You know, I try to do dishes from the side like that, and then after I'm all sore, I'm in pain. And so those are not feasible now.
In the beginning, it was great, you know, like it was fresh, you know, like obviously he wasn't able to do very much when he came home, so we didn't know any of this, right? And then as the years went on, as the months went on, and a couple years went by, we're like, okay, he's able to do a lot more, but he's not able to do all that because he's not. First of all, he can't do the dishes because his back is gonna kill him. He already has the back issues. He can't cook and chop from the side. It's hard. So it's like, you know what? I don't want you doing any of it because I don't want you to feel sore more than you already are. So just leave it alone. I'll do it. But he does try to help, but it can be difficult sometimes.
In the beginning, it was okay. It was okay. Our rent was 1850.
Yeah.
And so that was okay. And now 5 years later, the rent's gone up to $2,200. That's a big jump. And then with all the other things going up, groceries, and so yeah, it's a big impact. And like like I said before, that this is gonna put us somewhere we don't want to be. Because if things keep going up, and let's say if the landlord puts the rent up again, I don't know what's gonna happen. We've been on the housing list since 2021, so it's already been 3 years, and I call them, I give them updates on what's going on, and we're just waiting to get a response from Access to Housing. I would say if anyone that gets into an injury like myself, being paralyzed, you get on the ball right away. Mm-hmm. Don't wait, because you're just going to be waiting that much more longer.